I'm over here in Clearfield this morning. It's about 11:15 at the world famous Grace gun shop. I just went in and stocked up on a little bit of ammo. Right over here is the St. Charles Restaurant and Cafe. Nice little place to get some food. Been in there lots of times. Grace is a dangerous place for me. They got everything in there. Anything gun related, hunting related, they got it. Nice store. Take a little ride around Clearfield here. If I can do it without running over somebody. Down River Road here. That's the Susquehanna River on the right. You probably can't see it too good, but that's it anyway. Some nice old houses down this way. There's a nice little park there. I forget what they call it. Whitmer Park. That's what it is. I used to go there years ago. Take my kids there once in a while. They liked it there. It was a nice park. A lot of ducks there. We're just going to go down here a little ways and turn around. I don't know what it's going to do today. It sure looks like rain, but whether it will or not, I don't know. There's a green light. I guess I come down into Clearfield and they got the fair. Everything's set up at the fair, and I was surprised. I just looked it up, and the fair starts on the 11th, which is, Friday? And I think it starts, I don't know if the parade, they have a big parade, I guess. Well, I know they do, because I was in it before. But I guess it'll be Friday night. I'm just going to swing and go back around here. But anyway, I always thought the fair was the first week of August. I guess I'm behind the times now. And it starts on the 11th. And then that whole week there. I used to like to go to the Clearfield Fair and walk around, but number one, I can't walk around anymore. And number two, it's too expensive. You can't afford to eat there anymore. We used to go and get a gyro or a sausage hoagie. Gyro, gyro, whatever you want to call them. Gyro, I think, is the right pronunciation. But anyway, if I had an electric scooter, though, I think I'd go ride around. I wouldn't have to spend any money. I don't know what it costs to get in. $5 or $10 to get in. But just to ride around and, watch people play the games and ride the rides and stuff. A lot of fun, and look at the animals. They have horses and cows and chickens and all that stuff. I used to like to look at that. Pigs. But I don't have a scooter yet. I'm going to get one here pretty quick. I've been looking for one. There's a courthouse over here to the right. That's the courthouse. Clearfield County Courthouse. Place you don't want to have to go. And downtown there ain't a whole lot in Clearfield. A lot of little stores, but Walmart is on the way out of town, going the opposite way at my house. They got a big Walmart. I don't know what they have for grocery stores. I can't even remember. Anyway, nice little town, quiet little place. I'm gonna go over here, across the bridge, and head back out over the hill, back to my hometown. Well, that's a nice car there, that little gray car right there. That gray car, that, what is that, a Subaru or something? That's a nice looking car, I like that. Oh my. No, that's like an Audi or something. I guess. I thought it was a Subaru, but it's an Audi. Up over the bridge over the Susquehanna. And there's a big Sheets there. That's a good Sheets. When I worked at Walmart, I used to stop there on my last day of work. I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Or was it Sunday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I think I worked. I can't even remember. It was 3/12s anyway. And on my last day, I'd always stop there and get like a ton of food. You know, like steak hoagie and french fries and cheese sticks. Then I'd go home and pig out. That's when I weighed like 180 pounds. That's when I weighed 180 and I could eat just about anything I wanted. And then that changed. Now everything I eat turns to fat. So anyway, I'm heading out of Clearfield. Up over the mountain. Maybe we'll see a Bigfoot up on Rockton Mountain. I think about my mother a lot today because I used to come to Clearfield and, I should have took the road by the fair, damn it. Anyway, well, we'll look at that another day. The fair is over there to my left. They got everything all set up. Ferris wheels are up. All that stuff. Anyway, yeah, I miss my mother today because I used to come to Clearfield and then cut across Rockton at the top of the mountain, go into DuBois to the nursing home. Still have a hard time believing she's gone but not forgotten. There's a Dollar General right there. That's a nice one. Just coming outside of Penfield, or outside of Clearfield. Then they got, I don't know how many. I think there's one out by the little ball, and then there's another one going towards Phillipsburg. Dollar Generals are everywhere. But I like them. That's a nice one there. I had what was I going to think? Let me think for a minute here. Let me think. I can't remember what I was going to say. Something about the Dollar General. I got a package today. I went to the post office. I got a package. So I'll go through that with you. Maybe I'll get up here at the top of the hill and we'll pull over and take a look at what I got in that package. So stick around, everybody. Okay, I got a box from the post office. This is from Earlville, Illinois. And there's a note in here that says, just a viewer and love watching your videos. Well, yours and Stewie's. Laughing out loud. Just wanted to send you a little happy mail. Don't forget the fur babies. It's your YouTube supporter, Dawn. Dawn sent me this stuff from Illinois. And first off, there's a big stainless steel tumbler. This is a big one. You fit a whole pot of coffee in here. That's a big one. So I'll be having that. I'll be using that for coffee. Fits in my cup holder too, don't it? Let me see. It does. Fits in my cup holder too. So that's a great little cup. A great big cup. And there's some notepads. I like notepads. I'll open that up and see if it's lined or see if it has lines in it. Nice little, yeah, it does lined. line notepad, just like that. And then there's another one here. This is a, boy, this is, here, let me get a knife. Open this up. This one's got the pen and everything in it. Wow, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Got the pen right with it. That's nice. A leather, like a leather-bound notepad, and it has a pen. Let me show you. The pen is right on there. Nice. And I sure could use that. I use a lot of notes. I really do. I like that. And, okay, I can't blame Stewie, but these cookies were in there. And see, I got into them. I can't blame Stewie. These are really good. Chocolate chip. Chocolate cookies. Those are good cookies. I had to try them. Then there's, oh boy, Stewie will be, wonder what these are like. Oh, treats. Treats for Stewie. Variety pack. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. And then there's her sticks. Something she can chew on, like, I guess. She'll like those, you know why? Because she likes my pepperoni when I have pepperoni. And then a flashlight, one of these thin flashlights. Those are pretty neat. And I guess this is, let me see. There's 3 of them in here. Yeah. Little bottles of eucalyptus oil. I love the smell of that eucalyptus. I got 3 of them. There's 3 in here. 3 of them. They all eucalyptus. Yep, yep. Eucalyptus, all 3 of them. Eucalyptus. That's pretty cool. Sun-dried tomatoes. We'll try those. They look good. With peppers. Ooh. With peppers. Here's another notebook. This is a clear one I can write, draw pictures and stuff. That's nice. Like that. CD. Ooh. Horror cinema. Horror movies on a DVD. You know what? I can play those right here in my van. I can see them on the screen right here. Wow, it's The Terror, Mutant, Bucket of Blood, The Ape Man, Visible Ghost, The Gorilla, The Devil Bat. Be looking forward to watching those. Uh-oh. And Cookies and Cream. Now that has to be good. That has to be good. No doubt about it. And this would be fun to look at. I never saw this before. Horror movie trivia game. It's in a tin, like a, you know, like you get cough drops in. Test your horror movie knowledge and learn something new with these horror movie trivia questions. Well, that'll be fun. Me and Stewie can play that. That'll be fun. I never heard of that. That'll be neat. And let's see, there's some, boy, this is a treasure chest of stuff here. Some seeds. Seeds. Pepper, hot pepper. Another hot pepper, different kind. Sweet peppers. And cayenne peppers. So I'll save these in my seed box for next year. Wow, okay. Then there's some of these word books. I like to do those. So, got 3 of those in there. And here's what I was going to say. Let me think. When I came into Clearfield, I pulled off at the Dollar General to open this box. And oddly enough, when I used to go to the doctor down on Phillipsburg, I used to stop at that Dollar General. And I used to get this exact same candy. I always got this to take with me for that trip down there. So I'm sitting in the Dollar Tree parking lot and I open this box up, and the first thing that's there is this exact candy that I used to buy at that exact same dollar store. Isn't that weird? These are so good. So that's everything that was in the box. I better leave these out in case I need a snack on the way home. So thank you very much, Dawn. I really appreciate it. Stewie will love her treats. And I love my book. I'm going to start writing in here right now today. Because I got to remind myself of stuff. Something slipped off there, but... Okay, I got everything put back. And that was Dawn in Earlville, Illinois. IL. Isn't that Illinois? So thank you. Thank you very much, Dawn. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to... I don't know, should I hide some of them treats for Bernie and just give them some to Bernie too? Maybe I'll give Bernie some treats. She's a pretty good little cat. You know, she hisses at me. She gets closer to me, but she hisses. Last night I put her food out and she got probably 4 feet away from me, but she was hissing at me. So, I don't know. And AOC, I haven't seen AOC for quite a while now. So I don't know where she went again. She disappears and comes back. She disappears for days and days, but this is about the longest I've ever gone without seeing her, boy. I was hoping my microphones were on. Anyway, I guess that's about it for today. So I'll talk to you. Weekend's coming up. It's what day is it? I don't even know. Weekend's coming up here quick. So everybody have a great week. Stay dry. Stay cool. Stay frosty. Dale out. Just a quick little side note. These things are very, very good. There's individual like a Twix bar, but they're in very good. Thanks, Dawn. And it's starting to rain. Starting to rain here in Pennsylvania. Stay frosty. Dale out.